Welcome back for another Fantom price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be sharing my next price targets, give you areas that Fantom needs to continue holding here on the charts, and also discuss my next trade setup. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Fantom is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $0.2294 mark, which is also acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And at the time of this recording, you can see that we have managed to break above this descending trend line that I have here on the charts. And I've been saying to you in my previous videos that all I'm watching out here on the Fantom chart is to see a successful retest of this descending trend line before we can continue gearing up and also get above the $0.27 mark, which is our next significant area of resistance. And you can see that at the time of this recording, we have managed to close a couple of 4-hour candlesticks above this descending trend line. And that suggests that there are high chances that as long as we continue holding above this area, that is this descending trend line, soon we are going to see that massive breakout to the upper side. I also have a chart pattern that I want to discuss with you that could also possibly give us a massive breakout to the upper side. And before I do that, I can share my trade setup here on the Fantom chart, where soon I will be opening a long trade here on the charts, having my target areas, that is the first target area at around the $0.27 mark. And for the stop loss, I'm just placing it below the low that we made on the 25th of June at around the $0.2284 mark, because here on the charts I don't want to see Matic lose that low to the lower side. And as long as you continue holding above this descending trend line, I'm expecting higher prices here on the Fantom chart. To discuss the chart pattern that I have on the charts that will also give us a massive breakout to the upper side, the chart pattern is a double bottom, having our common low at around the $0.2294 mark, which is our significant area of support. And you can see that on the 10th of June, we saw this breakdown into that key area of support, found support, we saw this bounce, giving us a high at around the $0.33 mark before we saw a breakdown back into that target area, that is that key area of support, where we have now found support and we are seeing a bit of a bounce to the upper side. And in case we continue gearing up, since we have managed to break above this descending trend line, see a break above the $0.27 mark, then from that point we can expect Fantom to give us a break above the $0.33 mark, which is the neckline for this chart pattern. And then from that point we can fully maximize my minimum target area for the breakout at around the $0.4303 mark. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Fantom chart on the short term. And if I zoom out on the charts to also give you my long-term analysis, you can see that after seeing the December lows, we saw a very nice 5-wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $0.65 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2 into this yellow target area, which was the minimum retracement area for the second wave. And there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and Fantom is going to give us a massive pump to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 on the long term. And to confirm to us that we have a low in place for the second wave, we first need to see Fantom give us a complete 5-wave structure to the upper side, followed by an ABC corrective structure. And the moment we see such a movement on the charts, then that is enough confirmation that we have a low in place and we have started gearing up impulsively in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Fantom chart on the short term and also on the long term. Also taking a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 50 mark. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.